Welcome to the majestic realm of Sheikh Hamdan's admirers. This is your premier destination for the latest insights into the life and legacy of Dubai's beloved Crown Prince, as well as the fascinating dynamics of the royal family. Greetings, loyal viewers. We're thrilled to have you back on our channel, where we delve into the captivating world of Sheikh Hamdan and his loved ones. In our previous episode, we shared a poignant update on the heartfelt conversation between Sheikh Hamdan and his former partner, Hadia. Although their exchange was meaningful, it ultimately left Hadia with a tinge of sadness, as Sheikh Hamdan's words did not provide the reassurance she had hoped for regarding their future together. Instead, his decision to grant her freedom, though noble, left her feeling melancholic. If you missed our last episode, be sure to revisit it for a more in-depth look at this emotional development. In a surprising turn of events, Sheikh Hamdan extended an olive branch to Hadia, inviting her to return to Dubai for further discussions. However, Hadia's response was a heart-wrenching poem that laid bare her emotions of poignant lament of love, loss, and longing. This soul-stirring poem, shared by Hadia Zen, offers a glimpse into her fragile heart, where the ghosts of their past still linger. As we delve into the poem's meaning, it becomes clear that Hadia's emotions are still raw, her wounds still tender. Let's immerse ourselves in the poem's haunting beauty and explore the depths of Hadia's emotions. Poem translation. In the desolate landscape of my soul, a dying ember flickers, a sun once radiant, now exhausted. The shadows of sorrow and abandonment have consumed me, leaving me lost and forlorn. The silence is deafening, a hollow echo that reverberates through every fiber of my being. In the depths of my despair, I search for a glimmer of hope, a beacon to guide me through the darkness. But it's as if the very fabric of my existence has been stripped bare, leaving me with nothing to cling to. Memories of joyous days, once filled with promise, now taunt me, a bittersweet reminder of all that's been lost. Poem explanation. The poem's haunting refrain, "Your son is exhausted and about to die," is a poignant metaphor for the dwindling light of hope in the face of overwhelming despair. It's a heart-wrenching expression of the human experience, a raw and emotional plea for connection, for solace, and for the renewal of hope. Hadia's poignant words paint a vivid picture of a soul in anguish, a heart ravaged by the devastating effects of sorrow and abandonment. The desolate landscape of her soul is a powerful metaphor for the emotional barrenness that has consumed her, leaving her feeling lost and disconnected from the world around her. The image of a dying ember flickering within her is a haunting reminder of the fragility of hope in the face of overwhelming despair. Once a radiant and vibrant force, this ember now struggles to survive, casting a faint glow on the dark expanse of her emotional terrain. This dying ember symbolizes the dwindling light of hope within Hadia, a beacon that once guided her through life's challenges but now teeters on the brink of extinction. As Hadia navigates the treacherous landscape of her own despair, she is confronted with the suffocating shadows of sorrow and abandonment. These shadows have consumed her, implying a complete and utter surrender to their crushing weight. The use of the word consumed suggests a total annihilation of her emotional well-being, leaving her feeling bereft and forsaken. The silence that Hadia describes is not merely the absence of sound. It is a palpable, deafening presence that reverberates through every fiber of her being. This silence is a constant reminder of the emotional isolation that has beset her, a haunting echo that taunts her with its emptiness. In this oppressive silence, Hadia is forced to confront the depths of her own despair, with no comforting words or reassuring presence to alleviate her suffering. As Hadia searches for a glimmer of hope within the darkness that has engulfed her, she is met with a desolate landscape devoid of comfort or solace. Her existence has been stripped bare, leaving her with nothing to cling to, no emotional lifeline to buoy her spirits. This sense of emotional nudity, of being exposed and vulnerable, is a terrifying prospect, one that leaves Hadia feeling fragile and defenseless. The memories of joyous days that Hadia recalls are now tainted with the bitter taste of loss and longing. These memories, once filled with promise and possibility, now serve as a painful reminder of all that has been lost. The bittersweet nature of these memories underscores the complex emotional terrain that Hadia navigates, a landscape marked by the push and pull of nostalgia and regret. Hadia's words suggest a deep sense of disconnection, a feeling of being severed from the world around her. Her emotions are in turmoil, her heart heavy with the weight of sorrow and abandonment. As she struggles to find a way forward, Hadia is confronted with the daunting prospect of rebuilding her shattered emotional landscape, of finding a way to heal and rediscover hope in a world that seems determined to extinguish it. Ultimately, Hadia's poignant words offer a powerful testament to the human spirit's capacity for resilience and survival. Even in the darkest depths of despair, there remains a glimmer of hope, a beacon that flickers with the promise of redemption and renewal. As Hadia navigates the treacherous landscape of her own heart, she invites us to bear witness to her journey, to share in her sorrow and her hope, and to find solace in the knowledge that we are not alone in our struggles. Hadia's poignant comparison of herself to a fading sun is a powerful metaphor for the dwindling light of hope in her life. The exhaustion that threatens to engulf her is a testament to the crushing weight of her emotional and mental fatigue. Like a sun that once radiated warmth and light, Hadia's own inner brilliance has begun to wane, leaving her feeling drained and depleted. The fading light of Hadia's hope is a heartbreaking reminder of the fragile nature of emotional resilience. Once, she had basked in the warmth of love and connection, possibly kindled by Sheikh Hamdan's presence or the promise of reconciliation. Now, as that hope flickers out, Hadia is left teetering on the edge of emotional collapse. Her sorrow is a palpable, overwhelming force that threatens to consume her, leaving her feeling bereft and forsaken. Hadia's emotional wound runs deep, a painful reminder that she had invested her hopes and dreams in a promise that was never truly hers to claim. The anguish that grips her heart is a testament to the devastating consequences of shattered hopes and unfulfilled expectations. As she grapples with the overwhelming weight of her sadness, Hadia is forced to confront the bleak reality that she has lost the very things that once brought her joy, comfort, and a sense of purpose. Hadia's sense of identity is profoundly shaken, as the future she had envisioned for herself lies in tatters. Without the promise of a shared tomorrow, she is left to grapple with the daunting task of rediscovering her own worth. The turmoil that ravages her emotions has become a disorienting fog, obscuring her vision and leaving her uncertain about the path ahead. As she navigates this desolate landscape, Hadia feels increasingly isolated, as if she is drifting through a world that is indifferent to her pain. The depth of her sorrow has become a chasm, separating her from those around her, and leaving her feeling voiceless and powerless. The confidence she once possessed, the ability to express her desires and emotions freely, has given way to a crippling sense of invisibility, as if her words have been reduced to mere whispers in the wind. This poignant expression of despair may also allude to the loss of her role in Sheikh Hamdan's life, a position that once granted her a sense of belonging and purpose. Now, she feels like an outsider, a stranger in a world that was once hers to share. The pain of this displacement is a palpable ache, a reminder that she can no longer claim anything as her own, leaving her feeling bereft and forlorn. This poignant poem masterfully captures the profound sense of helplessness that has consumed Hadia's existence. The dominant themes of abandonment and despair reverberate throughout, evoking a sense of desolate resignation. As she wistfully reminisces about bygone days, Hadia's words betray a deep-seated longing for a past that was once filled with promise and possibility. In these nostalgic reflections, Hadia recalls moments of unbridled joy, when the warmth of connection with Sheikh Hamdan had ignited a beacon of hope within her. These fleeting glimpses of happiness had imbued her days with a sense of purpose, filling her heart with an unwavering optimism. Though the passing of time has reduced these memories to mere whispers of a bygone era, Hadia's words suggest that she still treasures these moments, holding them dear as a bittersweet reminder of all that has been lost. The contrast between Hadia's past and present is stark, a jarring reminder of the transience of joy and the cruel capriciousness of fate. The beauty she once experienced has vanished, leaving behind a desolate landscape of emptiness and disorientation. As she navigates this bleak terrain, Hadia's words convey a sense of disconnection, a feeling of being lost in a world that has moved on, leaving her behind to pick up the shattered fragments of her dreams. This poignant poem signifies a profound shift in Hadia's emotional landscape, marking the poignant moment when her sorrow transcends despair. Once, the promise of reconciliation, love, or renewed connection with Sheikh Hamdan had illuminated her path, offering a beacon of hope in the darkness. Now, that radiant light has flickered out, plunging her into an abyss of desperation. As Hadia confronts the shattering reality that her deepest longings will remain unfulfilled, she is forced to surrender to the crushing weight of her disappointment. The loss of hope is akin to losing the very essence of her being, leaving her feeling lifeless and devoid of purpose. The stark contrast between her past and present only serves to deepen her anguish, underscoring the magnitude of her emotional devastation. Even the most joyful moments surrounding her are now tainted by the overwhelming sorrow that has become her constant companion. This heartfelt poem offers a glimpse into Hadia's inner turmoil, as she grapples with the existential question: what is the purpose of moving forward when all hope seems lost? Her words convey a desperate cry for understanding, a longing for others, perhaps even Sheikh Hamdan himself, to acknowledge the unfathomable depths of her pain. In the absence of hope, life itself has become an unbearable burden, reinforcing the theme of complete emotional desolation. Hadia's emotional pain is further exacerbated by the anguish of feeling abandoned and heartbroken. Despite sharing two precious children with Sheikh Hamdan, she is now relegated to the periphery of their lives, a constant reminder of all that she has lost. As we immerse ourselves in the haunting beauty of this poem, we are invited to bear witness to Hadia's shattered dreams and her struggles to find solace in a world that seems determined to move on without her. As we reflect on the profound emotional resonance of this poem, we are reminded of the transformative power of vulnerability and self-expression. Hadia's courageous willingness to confront her pain and share it with the world offers a poignant testament to the human spirit's capacity for resilience and survival. We hope that Hadia's heartfelt words have touched your soul, offering a poignant reminder of the enduring power of love, loss, and longing. If you have been moved by this emotional journey, please subscribe to our channel and join our community of empathetic and compassionate individuals. By sharing Hadia's story, we aim to create a safe space for emotional expression, validation, and connection. If you would like to support our mission, please hit the bell icon to receive updates on our latest content. Thank you for embracing Hadia's emotional odyssey with empathy and understanding.